Okay, this is another word problem. Can somebody read this for us, please?
A chemistry lab assistant wants to prepare 10 liters of 48% acid solution. In stock, he has 80% and 40% acid solutions. How many liters of each in-stock solution should he mix to prepare a 10-liter mixture?
Right, thank you. So in this case, we can either use these boxes here to represent the problem, or we can use a chart. I can show you both. So in this case, we want to prepare 10 liters of 48% acid solution. So ultimately, we want to have 10 liters, that the strength would be 48%. Now, what we have in hand in the lab, we see one bottle says 80% strength, and the other one says 40% strength. So the amounts that we're going to use for each of those would be unknown. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to use X liter here. I'm going to use X liter of 80%. How many liters do I have now to use for the other solution in terms of X? 10 minus X, right? The whole thing is 10. So you would say the rest of them, which is 10 minus X. If you put X minus 10, you get a negative number, right? Because X would be less than 10. So if you know this, the rest is pretty simple. I'm going to put the addition here and equal signs here, and this is my formula that I have to set up. It means 80% times X plus 40% times 10 minus X is equal to 48% times 10. That's one way to approach the problem. So I'm going to say, if I use X liter here, the rest, which would be 10 liter, 10 minus X should be from the other strength. So that's how you figure out the formula. Now you could approach this differently. You could make a chart out of that. You can say the A would be 80% the strength, and the B would be 40% strength, and start writing the liter. And I find this a little more confusing than the other one. I really like this approach here. It's really clear in front of us what we're doing. But you could use this chart here. So if I use X liter for 80%, the rest must be would be 10 minus X for the 40%. So 80% times X times 40% times 10 minus X. Then I can set up my equation here. As you see here, I can eliminate the decimals and distribute. Everybody should know how to solve a linear equation now. I'll let you pause this and look at the steps. You see X would be equal to 2. Don't forget the unit. 2 means what? 2 liters, right? So here we would have at the end 2 liters of 80%, 10 minus 2, 8 liters of 40% we need in order to have that strength that we're looking for.